Our next artwork from the Amarna period of the New Kingdom in Egypt is this relief, and it's titled Akhenaton and Nefertiti with their 3 daughters. So it's a family portrait, a royal family portrait of Akhenaton with his major wife and their 3 daughters. It has the characteristics of the Amarna period, which is the exaggerated body curves, the long faces, the full lips, the heavy lids. Let's see if, oh, here's my vocabulary word. The technique for this slab, which most likely was part of a larger decorative piece along the processional way in Amarna, this slab is carved into to create the figures. It's called a sunken relief. So we've seen 3 different kinds of reliefs now. We have found relief, right? Those bison from prehistoric. We have high relief, Menkaure and Khemra-Nepti, and now we have sunken relief. Sunken relief, the surface is reserved as background, and the outlines of the figures are deeply incised or sunken. Look a little bit closer there. You see that? Let's look at the details of this. You see the hieroglyphs around, and then do you recognize that guy? Or that entity? Who is it? It's Aten! It's Aten! It's the sun disk, and he's giving his life force down, his blessings of life to Akhenaton, Nefertiti, and their 3 daughters. Again, the daughters are not these freakishly small things. Yes, it's probably lots of, inbreeding, birth defects have issues. We'll look at that soon. But the signs of them isn't because they're super mini, it's hierarchic scale, right? Now, in terms of hierarchic scale, who's the most important? Who's bigger? Akhenaton. But like, barely, right? Nefertiti is just slightly smaller. In terms of importance, that goes back to her idea of her platform crown. If he is the sun, she is the sky in which he lives. In this portrait of the royal family, we see them sitting on these thrones, and they each wear the pleated linen skirt, and she has her pleated linen gown. And then I love this part. Look at these little straps here. Those are the straps of their crowns that you tie at the nape of your neck, and you can see that they're kind of like flapping in the wind. Isn't that wonderful? So we see this loving family portrait. And here in this detail, you see Akhenaton has taken in his arms his daughter, who he's kissing on the lips. Now, I don't want you to think like, ooh, gross. No, if you have a kid, you know about kissing on lips. It's not trying to be sexy or sensual. And then specifically, what's going on here is he's giving her life. Do you see it? It's the Ankh. So he is Aten, and he has given life to his daughter in the form of that Ankh. So we see this carry over of the symbolism and the hieroglyphs, but with a very new meaning in this monotheistic faith. Oh, here. There you go. There's that Ankh I was telling you about. Fantastic. Well, we're going to stop with this one, and, well, not stop. We have one more guy, one more video. I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to show you what happens after Akhenaton dies. Okay, let's go.